We have reached the semifinal stage of this college football playoff. It's time to find out who has the depth and the drive to take one huge step closer to the ultimate goal, hoisting that national championship trophy. This test is a matchup we cannot wait to see unfold. Welcome to Hard Rock Stadium in Miami, Florida. This is the Capital One Orange Bowl, part of the college football playoff. We'll see the number 12 seed in this playoff, the Central Michigan Chippewas, taking on last year's national champions, the Michigan Wolverines. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler with Kirk Herbstreit. We are almost there. Time to find out who'll be headed to the national championship game.
What the fuck? Banging around in me. Excuse me.
Kickoff team out there. We are about to get cranked up for this semi-final collision.
probably going to whoop the ass.
That one sails out of the back of the
I mean,
end zone for the touchback.
it's Central Michigan.
The Central Michigan Chippewas offense will get the first swing today.
But the heck was only one game. I don't know who, but it was either Eastern or Western Michigan. It was one of those two. Had to be.
It's unbelievable how much is at stake for both of these teams. And to me, what I've learned in watching these playoffs, the bigger that they've gotten, is that the teams are able to deal with the mental aspects of the game and deal with the challenges that come with them. Who can endure this pressure is the team that's going to have the advantage and eventually is going to advance to the national championship. They're just trying to establish the run. There's not much there. But give credit to that defensive line and those linebackers attacking the line of scrimmage to negate any chance at all.
To throw, it's Adams. Dumps it off to the tight end.
Don't you step out of bounds.
Strikes into the clear. Touchdown, Michigan. The defensive score in this playoff game. Wow. And they move into the lead here in this semifinal. Potential momentum shift.
Yeah, number 1 versus number 12, number 2 versus number 11.
Boy, you just got to give credit to this defender for locating the ball, getting his hands on it, and then scooping it and scoring. So often you see guys that just want to go down. This guy realized, hey, I got athletic ability. I can pick it up. I'm going to score myself.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. And it's 7-0 after the PAT. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. On the kickoff is hammered, sails out the back of the end zone for a touchback. Here comes the Central Michigan offense back out there. Here on first down. Here's a throw underneath to the tight end. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice game. Love to see the big man get his touchdown.
To bootleg, looking to throw.
Oh!
Incomplete.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
The receiver makes the catch. You bring him down, but he makes the 40-yard line. That's a solid gain. The Chippewas lining up here on 1st and 10. DB's looking to jam the receivers at the snap. And now the handoff. The defense all over. They stop him right at the line.
Got back, just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and the run fix on that play.
Looking to throw. It's Adams. And they've got him in the blitz.
Well, how about the push up front by the big fellas here? And when you can get pressure like this, that's what separates good defenses from great defenses. You think back to the Michigan teams, when they've been exceptional, they've had defensive line play just like that.
Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. Nowhere to go here, and the ball is not loose. Defense makes the recovery and turnover.
Well, the quarterback did all he could here, trying to hold on to that football to give his receivers a chance to get downfield. But how about this pass rush not only getting to him, but knocking the ball loose, and the defense is able to get on it.
Outstanding field position to begin this drive. Off the play fake, looking to throw on 1st down. Launching one to the end zone.
Oh, no. Oh,
Inside the red zone on 1st and 10. They take a shot.
really?
The defense does a great job of stepping in front of that.
Dang.
The Central Michigan offense back out on the field. A premium here on all secure. The last drive, of course, ended in a fumble. And the running back takes the handoff. Gaining some breathing room now. Tackle at the 26.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. Really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
Stop right there at the line. No good.
Well, they're just fundamentally sound. Right where you want to be after the completion. Nowhere to go after that catch.
To throw, it's Adams. Defense is coming after him.
Boy, this defense is having a game. So much pressure, so many sacks already. We're not even to halftime. The offense better do a better job of protecting, and I think the offensive coordinator needs to make some adjustments in his task force to give this quarterback a chance.
And on 4th down, the punter sends it away. See if he can make something happen with the return. The coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. And the Wolverines offense is back on the field. That costly red zone interception the last time. Let's see if they can recover from that error. Quarterback pulls the ball. It's a keeper. We'll try to run inside, but nowhere to go.
That's exactly how you want to defend the option. An old school way is assignment football. You have to account for the quarterback, the pitch man. Here, the quarterback had really nothing other than just kind of lower his head and get as much as he could. Unfortunately for the defense, it wasn't very much.
He makes the grab. They finally get him down, but not before he reaches the 25.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
A completion good for a 1st down. The offense working with a new set of downs here. And the back gets the football. Has the 1st down and more. And he picks up the 1st down before they get him to the ground.
Boy, how about that play, Chris? That thing just opened up. The back shot through there with great acceleration. What a pickup there on 1st down.
And there's the handoff. Well, they don't block the defensive end. He shows some quickness, Kurt, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback,
refusing to be brought down. Touchdown, Wolverines.
As a defensive coordinator, you've got to be careful being so worried about this pass game with his quarterback that you're a little bit soft up front, and it costs you. It's exactly what happened here as they score this touchdown.
And they'll set up for the PAT. With the extra point, the lead is 14. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And this won't be returnable out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Here comes the Chippewas offense back on the field. They were held to a quick 3-and-out last time, looking to put together a positive drive here. Looking for some space. It's Townsend. They bring it back, but that's a good play. Moves the ball to the 39.
Chris, what I love here is just the vision by the running back. Showing great patience, the hole opens up, and then he's able to use his speed to pick up some good yards.
Left complete. And the defense swarms not much of a gain on that completion.
How about this defense? That is called team pursuit. Swarming to this wide receiver on the screen, not allowing him to get his momentum upfield.
That's a quick catch. They tackle him. Looks like it's going to be just short of the mark, inches away. Offense facing 3rd and short, approaching midfield. Can they convert here, or will they face a tough 4th down decision? Oh, he keeps it himself.
Great job here by this offense. offense being able to convert. Let's face it, they've dug themselves a hole. They're down here early in this game. And with all this hype, the last thing you want to do is have to punt the ball. Come up with a conversion, keep your rhythm, keep your momentum, stick to your playbook. Good job here. Now let's see if they can keep that rhythm going.
Offense getting set. It's second down there. Thrown quickly, caught in the right flat. In the clear at the 25. Touchdown, Chippewas. As they get on the board here in this playoff game. A much-needed score for the team to just hang in this game.
Man, I love that they're not giving up. They're continuing to fight to try to get themselves back into this game.
And now they'll set up for the point after. PHC is good and still trail, though. So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. So no return on this one. Ball just bounces into the end zone for a touchback. And the Michigan offense back out on the field. They really had the defense off balance in the last possession, mixing the run and pass extremely well. Breaks a tackle on the play, makes a decent gain.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
Crucial third down play coming up.
The defense came out ready to go on that second down and short. No chance for the offense, and that'll bring up third down.
And the Wolverines line up on first and 10. And the quarterback keeps it on the option. First down, looking for more now. Tackle made after a solid run by the junior.
Boy, it's fun to watch this guy run the quarterback option. This time he keeps it, big positive yards, and a first down. The defense has got to figure out a way to slow this guy down.
They've got him in the backfield. Nowhere to go. A 2-yard loss. Fakes the handoff, looking to throw. Grab down the middle. It's Williams. Tackle finally made at the 37. First and 10 from there. First set of downs. It's first and 10.
That's a nice completion here by this Michigan offense. And when Michigan is really clicking, you think about over the years, they've been efficient within that passing game. Being able to throw the football to complement a very physical running game. Nice play.
The guys up front line up. It's first down. Off the play fake, looking to throw. He lets it rip. He's got it near the end zone. They stop him at the 4, but it sets up this offense with a first and goal.
How many first downs is that on this drive? This defense allows 1 or 2 more drives like this, and they're going to be gassed by the third quarter.
First and goal, handoff. Touchdown, Michigan. This offense cannot be stopped.
Coach, I know the back's going to get a lot of attention for this touchdown, but I was focused on the offensive line. You had 5 guys working as one. Great communication, able to get up to that second level and open things up nicely to allow the back into the end zone.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. The extra point is good. They stretch the lead a little bit more. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. That's a deep kickoff, hammered out the back of the end zone for a touchback. Here comes the Central Michigan offense back out there. They punch it into the end zone the last time. Let's see if this defense has made some adjustments to stop them this time. Picks up the force, looking for more. The tackle at the 38. Solid game. Nice play there. So see what the call is on 1st and 10. And the tailback's got it again. Solid 8-yard gain brings up a 2nd and 2.
Man, you know, the back gets a lot of the attention in here. He's a good back. I'd love to see that offensive line win the battle of the line of scrimmage.
Scanning the field, it's Adams. And he can't hold on right in his hands, and he dropped it.
Man, for him to be that wide open and drop it. Sometimes you just have too much time in your hands. You end up thinking way too much. Get your hands a little shaky.
It's a good effort on the run, but the defense stops him just short of the marker. 4th down now. The Chippewas will bring their punt team on the field now. They're going to kick it away for a 2nd time. And the punt will just bounce out of bounds. First play of the drive now, coming up from the 29. Here's the handoff. Running through the tackle. They tackle him right at the 35-yard line.
It's a really good, solid run. I know it's not the flashiest big play, but it's important for your offense to be able to get yards like that and early down to stay ahead of the chains, and it opens up the playbook for the 2nd and 3rd down coming up.
So Michigan has the lead here at the end of the quarter. And the first quarter is in the books, but is a huge opportunity for both these programs to get a step closer to a national championship. And as we flip the field and begin quarter number 2, we'll see if they can continue to build this lead. Draw play here. That gain is good enough for a 1st down. Ball spotted at the 42.
Chris, I just love to see this offensive line in this running game able to establish themselves. This back is already over 50 yards. We're in the first half, so really good job of establishing the run game. Opens up the play action, opens up one-on-one opportunities, and just keep winning the battle up front.
Completion makes it 2nd down. A play action, looking to throw. Throws it to the right. Catch made in space. Look out. What a stiff arm. Out of bounds, but not before a huge gain. Offense gets a fresh set of downs.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
The Wolverines pick up enough yardage for a 1st down. Quarterback still with the football. The gain is 3 yards. Brings up a 2nd down and 7.
Not exactly the outcome this offense was hoping for here on the option. I'll give them credit. They didn't lose anything, so it wasn't a negative play. But this kind of play's got to be able to hit big and get down the sidelines for big yards.
He's got it right in the end zone. And looking down with the junior quarterback showing off the cannon. Wolverines looking to punch it in here. It's 1st and goal. Here's a handoff on 1st and goal. Defense clearly setting up to stuff the run here. On 2nd and goal, they'll give it to him again. Touchdown, Wolverines! This offense really clicking.
And that's another touchdown for this guy. This defense better adjust and get eyes into that backfield, or he may go for a 3rd or a 4th later today.
makes it a 3-touchdown lead. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up to scoring a touchdown. And the deep kick will sail out the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Central Michigan offense back out on the field now. They were forced to punt last time. Can they get this offense going finally? Get some points out of this possession. They'll run it out of the shotgun. Slams right into a wall. They got him for a loss.
I mean, Chris, you have to admire this offense. They continue to try to sprinkle in the run game, even though it's not been able to really get established. But they're not just becoming one-dimensional. You got to respect that, and hopefully at some point it'll pay off.
Dropping back, it's Adams. Snags it with throw. Oh, and he fumbles. The defense scoops it up. Not much in return. The defense rises up with an important takeaway.
Well, that's why they give you ball security drills almost every single day in practice. You just can't hit the ball on the turf like that. But give credit to the defender for the hit. That's what caused the fall.
And the Michigan offense comes back out on the field. They take the field with serious momentum. They have been tough to stop so far. Can they keep it going?
Chris, it's the consistency of this back is giving this defense fits. They've got to come up with some changes up front. This guy's already over 50 yards, and if he keeps running the way he is, not only is he having a great day, but it's going to give this quarterback a chance to hit some big plays downfield off play action.
And the Wolverines looking to take advantage of the red zone trick here. The shotgun handoff here. They fell hard there, broken tackle, but brought down short of the sticks.
You know, a lot of people feel running backs with elite speed shy away from contact, but that wasn't the case there. Instead of running around the defender, this back elected to run right through him.
Here comes a crucial second down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Minimal gain right down short of the marker. Crucial third down coming up in the red zone. Can they keep the drive going, or will they have to settle for 3? They're going to run it. And it'll be smothered right at the line for no gain. So the decision is to not go for it, but settle for 3. Here comes the field goal team. The kick is good. He knocked it right down the middle. And that will extend their lead even further.
Well, they almost put a touchdown on the board, but instead they come away with 3 points.
So after building this big lead, they're set to kick it off. This one is not returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone. Here comes the Chippewas offense back on the field. A fumble the last possession only led to a field goal. Can they shake off that mistake and get it going? Nothing doing in that play. The big D tackle there for the stop.
Man, this defense continues to just be physical into line of scrimmage. Offense can't do anything on the ground, and by doing that, this defense is allowing their defensive front to get pressure on the quarterback. Every time they drop back to throw, they become a one-dimensional offense.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Pulls it in. It's Townsend. We get it down quickly. Not much of a gain on that completion. The Chippewas will have to punt this one away and to flip the field here. And now it's a high kick. He hit it straight up. Dynasty back on the field. Last time out, they moved the ball well, but had to settle for a chip shot field goal. Quick throw to his receiver. He's got it in the open. The 10. And he takes it all the way. They couldn't stop him. Touchdown, Michigan.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. You can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. When he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
See if they can convert the point after. And the PHE is good as they continue to pull away even more. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to put it away. Long kickoff, no chance for a return. It'll be a touchback. Here comes the Central Michigan offense back out there. They're coming off a 3-and-out, looking to produce a positive drive here. Looking to throw. It's Adams. Tight end makes the grab. They stop the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody. It allows you to continue. Well, just like running backs, quarterbacks have got to do a better job of having awareness and taking care of the football. I felt like he got the ball away from his body there a little bit, allowing it to be knocked free. He caught a break because one of his own teammates was able to see that and get on top of the ball.
So here comes 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. Looking from in deep down the left side. And the pass is intercepted. A takeaway for the defense.
It's 3rd and long, so as an offensive coordinator, you can either play it conservative or trust your quarterback and take a shot downfield. They elect the latter, and it ends up backfiring.
And the Michigan offense back out on the field. This offense scorched the defense with a lightning strike, a one-play touchdown in the last possession. We'll see if they can duplicate that magic here. The gain is 3 yards, so 2nd and 7.
Now give the defense a lot of credit there. They were ready for this option play. Good awareness and containment to be able to force them into this upcoming 3rd down situation.
2nd down play coming up. Play action fake. Looking to throw. Gets home.
Well, that's the kind of play right there that this defense has been looking for. Maybe that'll spark them because, let's face it, this game has not gone the way they had hoped. But a play like it,
They got him again. He's like a statue back there.
nothing is more gratifying for a defense to be able to sit back and play zone and still get pressure on the quarterback with your defensive front.
They'll kick it away here. And the fair catch signaled for and taken. The Central Michigan offense back out on the field now. This drive is important. Last one and an interception. Let's see if they can get it going here. They'll run this play from the pistol formation. Dropping back. It's Adams. Delivers quickly to the left side. Oh, it's incomplete. It was right in his hands, and he dropped it. Now it's 2nd down here. Looks right for a quick completion. And wrap him up after the completion, just short of the 1st down line.
Well, they love going to this guy in the slot, don't they? What a mismatch inside. He reels in another one. This guy's automatic.
Third down, headed to the receiver on the jet sweep. Fighting for yardage, the defense stops him just short of that first down marker.
They get a little tricky here with the jet sweep, and it almost pays off. But the defense does a good job there of recognizing where the ball carrier was and making sure he's not going to get to that marker.
We'll see what he can do with the return. He's brought down, but a good effort to make something of that return. So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. Offense will keep it on the ground here. They test the middle there, but get nothing. Here's the second down play. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Gets the first and still running. They finally make the tackle, but solid gain sets him up first down at the 33. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Ending off on the draw play.
The draw is a good way to keep the defensive line in check and use their aggressiveness against them. It can be real effective, even in passing situations, if you mix it in correctly.
Second down after that previous play. And the wideout goes in motion. Takes the handoff and he'll head left. And they tackle him, but not before he picks up the first.
Boy, between this offensive line and this back, it's been a lot of fun to watch this offense tonight. You know, he's now over 100 yards on the game tonight. This is an evening he'll remember for a long time.
The Wolverines starting a new series here on 1st and 10. They'll run it here. The senior able to make the stop after a short gain. Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a third and long. The back's got it. Again, a decent game there. The defense brings him down. So a timeout is called to talk strategy. Maybe time for one or two more plays before halftime. The offense comes back out there. Not much time left. Perhaps just time for a couple plays before the half. Takes off in a bootleg. Looking for 6. And he's got it. Touchdown, Wolverines.
This will be a few ticks from halftime. It doesn't feel like this thing's already over. Just a first half beat down to be remembered. This is going to be a fun locker room at halftime.
PAT as good as they build on this big lead. So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. Bringing it out, it's Walker. And the coverage C gets the return to the ground. Just take a knee here, and that will send us to halftime. Looks like the offense is content to run out the clock here and just take it to intermission. And that is going to wrap up the first half here. Let's take it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime
games, Chris. Exciting, action-packed, enormous drama. Talk about a first half of football. And this second half will likely come down to which offense can figure something, anything out. Take some chances, get creative. Both offensive coordinators had full heads of hair at the start of this game, but right now, they look like cue balls after one frustrating first half. I don't know about you, but I'm ready to watch this one unfold. Back to our guys in the booth.
All right, thank you for the update, Kevin. Appreciate it. And the Chippewas will kick this away to start the second half. And that kick will just bounce into the end zone for a touchback. To 25. And the Michigan offense comes back out on the field. And this offense trying to build in a very impressive first half performance, trying to stretch the lead right away here in the third. First play of the third quarter is a handoff. As the first down is still going. After second effort, he's brought down, but it's past the mark. First down here for this offense. Quarterback keeps the football. Breaking tackles. Solid game, moves the ball to the 43.
Well, there's just so many things happening on these read option plays, and they happen fast. This defense has done a good job of trying to prevent this quarterback from hitting the big play. He gets some yards here, but at least he didn't get out for a big gain.
Wolverines come to the line in a hurry up. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Fires it to the wideout. Catch made down the left side, an explosive play. They finally make the tackle all the way down to the 32.
This offensive line, you got to tip your cap. They've done everything you would ask of them in taking care of this quarterback. They do it again here on third down, working with that lead. You know the pressure's coming, and they do.
Touchdown, Michigan. This offense is still clicking.
And I love to watch the execution of this option play. Right now, the defense has no idea if this quarterback's going to pull it or if he's going to give it. Here he pulls it himself, finds yards, and comes up with a touchdown.
Lining up to try the extra point. The kick hits off the left upright. It's no good.
His kick is no good. That keeps the score with Michigan 51, Central Michigan 7.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. That one sails out of the back of the end zone at the touchback. Here comes the Chippewas offense back on the field. Dropping back, it's Adams. There's a fumble way behind the line of scrimmage. Defense picks it up on the run. Touchdown, Wolverines. 6 points for the defense in this playoff game. What a moment.
Oh, it's your worst nightmare if you're a quarterback. They bring the blitz, he doesn't recognize it, ball goes on the ground. Defense does a great job of picking this thing up. That's exactly what they hope for. Catch the quarterback off guard, it works out, and it gets him a touchdown.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. And the PAT is good as they continue to pull away even more. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. On the kickoff, his hammer sails out the back of the end zone for a touchback. Here comes the Central Michigan offense back out there. First down, looking to throw the ball. Delivers from the pocket, complete over the middle. The tackle is made, just a short gain after the completion. Pass complete, it's second down now. There's the handoff. The freshman brings him down quickly.
In the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense has countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage, not give up big run plays.
The Chippewas will line up to move it away. On the kick now for the 5th time tonight. Now it's a very high kick straight up in the air. The returner being brought down. And the Wolverines offense is back on the field. Hand it off. They stop him after a 6-yard gain. So 2nd and 4.
I tell you, to be able to pick up a nice game like that, those offensive linemen have to sustain their blocks. Gave them a chance at a really nice game.
He hands it off from the middle. And they try the middle, but stuck for no gain.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
3rd down coming up after that running play. And they pick up the first on the ground. Inside the 35. Big-time conversion to keep the drive going. First down now from the 30.
Where they continue to play good football up front. Nice run, nice conversion here, and most importantly, working with that lead, you keep working that clock. You're trying to advance to that next round of the postseason.
The quarterback keeps it here. He shreds the tackle. Tackle made after a big gain. The first and goal, the 7.
That's what he likes to do. He knows he's a weapon out there, not just with his arm, but when he can pull it down on an option like this and pick up a big chunk of yards, it can leave any defense with their head spinning.
And the Wolverines come to the line with 1st and goal. They'll try to run it in on 1st and goal. Mowers all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Michigan. They're setting out to try a PAT. PAT is good as they build on this big lead. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And this won't be returnable out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Central Michigan offense back out on the field now. Last time was a quick 3-and-out. Can they get a drive going this time? The shotgun running play call. Getting set, 2nd down play here. Looking to pass, it's Adams. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact, no flag, brings up 3rd down.
All of this pressure and sacks are starting to impact this quarterback. You can sense that internal timer is sped up a bit more than usual.
Running back has it on a screen now. And they bring him down. Blocker's not much help on the screen there. He's short of the first down. And the Chippewas will bring the punt team onto the field. Hunter coming off for the 6th time tonight. Here's the punt, high in the air. returner is tackled by this one coverage team. Michigan offense back out on the field. And that last touchdown drive, they just pounded away with the running game. Let's see if they can do it again. Breaks free. Continues to fight for yards. They get him down, but the game moves the ball to the +40.
Just a great play by the running back here, finding his lanes and then exploding through the gap when it opened up.
It's a quarterback keeper. Some hard running there through a tackle. They get him down to the junior with an excellent run there.
Man, is he pretty to watch run this option. He is so dangerous with the threat to run or to throw. This time he keeps it himself, and you can see how much ground he eats up with that kind of speed.
Great start to the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another first down. Keeping it on the ground here. Breaks the tackle to get back to the line of scrimmage, but that's it.
It's an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fence, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
Second down play coming up for this offense. It's an option look. He decides to keep it here. Running back with the football.
And the defense is all over the option on this play. That play didn't have a chance from the beginning.
Third down play now, trying to keep this impressive drive going. Dropping back, they're going to throw for the first down. Caught over the middle. It's Hansen. They make the tackle, but that's enough to set him up first down at the 15. The Wolverines begin a new series here, 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. And they've got him at the 5. Great run to set up scoring position here. First center downs, 1st and goal. They go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff.
Well, this guy's got some wiggle, and you can see there he's got some power. He's able to break through one arm tackle, but the secondary comes up to finish him off.
Coming up, 2nd down and goal. And they're trying to punch it in here. Touchdown, Wolverines! Still no answer for this offensive machine.
I think we're starting to kind of see a theme here, Chris, today. That's his 2nd touchdown. The offensive line doing a good job, and he's doing an outstanding job of just reading the defense, finding the hole, and being able to pick up big yards and touchdowns.
And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. They got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And they'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. Here comes the Chippewas offense back on the field. This group is coming off a quick 3 and out. And they put something together in this drive. Right to the right side, complete. Ball scooped up on the defense. Touchdown, Michigan. A defensive score in this playoff game. Wow. As any defender's dream, comes up with a fumble, takes it back to the house.
I can't believe the speed that this guy has to be able to score. I thought maybe he picked it up, maybe go a few yards, but instead he took it all the way to the end zone.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. The extra point is good. They stretch the lead a little bit more. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after he's scoring a touchdown. And he takes this from inside the 5. To be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. Here comes the Central Michigan offense back out there. Trying to find some room. It's Townsend. Brought down after picking up 5 yards, so 2nd and 5. To the air. It's Adams. The pass rush closing in. And now the ball comes out. A disastrous play from the start.
Well, just like running backs, quarterbacks, when they decide to pull the ball down and run, they've got to protect it. He left it out away from his body exposed, and it got knocked away. Very fortunate he had a teammate who was able to get on top of it.
Here comes 3rd and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. 0 running back stop right at the line of scrimmage.
Chris, I'll be really honest with you. I don't know why they continue to try to run the football. I'm all about balance. I'm all about trying to make sure defense has to defend the run and the throw. But at this point in the game, they haven't been able to run the ball. They're going to have to go through the air if they're going to come back and take the lead in this game at some point.
Just able to get it away. He'll field it close to midfield. And the Michigan offense comes back out on the field. They've really built momentum in this game. It's been hard to stop. And the defense makes some adjustments. Come up with a stop here. Running with purpose. Tough running to avoid a loss. And just barely gets back to the line of scrimmage.
There you go, defense. Listen, it's not been a great day for these guys, but this time they stepped up and took out some of that frustration. Nice play.
Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. Quarterback pulls the ball. It's a keeper. He shreds the tackle. They bring him down just short of the marker, inches away from a 1st down. Important 3rd down play coming up. It's a run. Running back's got it. Runs through a tackle. He's got space here. Oh, the way to the end zone. What a play. Touchdown, Wolverines. It's an easy job for the play caller, right? They can't stop the running back. Feeding the ball. Scores again.
Yeah, I came into this game really thinking we'd see more from this quarterback and all these wide receivers that they have, but instead, it has been the back. And as a smart play caller, you just keep going back to the guy with the hot hand.
So 1 quarter away from wrapping up an impressive CFP victory. Let's get back to the final period. Getting set to kick the ball off now.
35. Set to kick it off.
So here we go. First play of the quarter. The offense has a 1st down. Looking for a gap. Hooks up 2, so it's 2nd and 8.
Well, I thought he might shake free. able to break one tackle, but give credit to the secondary. Good job of coming up in run support.
Offense comes up 2nd and 8. That running game not producing much on the first down play. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Tried to squeeze one in there, but it's incomplete.
Well, these guys just continue to struggle throwing the football. You know, whether it's been running the wrong route, the quarterback not being accurate, the offensive line not doing their job. It's been a collective effort, and it's a big reason why they're trailing now in this game.
They bring him down, but that's a good play. Moves the ball to the 39.
These are the kind of plays that keep defensive coordinators up at night. You spend so much time putting your plan together to stop the pass, and then nobody accounts for the quarterback on the run.
Tackle made after a solid run by the junior.
Well, depending on the temperament of the head coach, he's either turning to the bench and screaming, where the heck was that all game? Or maybe he's just kind of keeping that to himself, thinking, all right, maybe this is something to build on. Maybe something positive can come out of this. You're going to have some bad games from time to time. We'll see how he gets his team ready in the future. That right there, man, that's what they've been looking for all game.
The Chippewas have 1st and 10 here.
It was a nice job up front by the offensive line, but give the running back an assist for setting those blocks up before he's able to get downfield for the first down.
On the move now. Trying to create outside the pocket, but they've got him for a sack.
Well, that takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
2nd down now after the sack. From the gun, he looks for an open man. With the catch, it's Valentine. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
Well, 4th quarter down by a couple of scores. This offense doing everything they can to not just score points, but do it in a hurry, trying to preserve the clock. Here, they're tackled in bounds. They don't pick up a first down. Good job by this defense to keep that clock moving.
He finds some space. He makes the tackle, but nice game. Sets him up 1st down at the 14.
This is why they're in the playoff, right? Not just the ability to throw the ball, but you get to a critical moment, a 3rd down. You trust that offensive line to come up with a first down, and they get it.
Fights through a tackle. A gain of 2 yards. Now it's 2nd down and 8. Back behind the quarterback, aligned in the pistol. And the single back takes the handoff. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
How about this defense? Just so physical against the run. These guys have not been able to do anything on the ground, and it's because of that defensive line and those linebackers. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack. And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying a lead.
Looks like the coach decides to go for 3 points here. Here comes your field goal team. Oh, and he knocks it right through. They tack on 3 points, but still large deficit. So after coming away with 3 in that drive, the kickoff team is out.
Yeah, I was watching this guy in pregame. He's got a strong leg. Not surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
Wolverines offense is back on the field. And the motion by the back now forces the defense to adjust. He'll toss it to the back. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
What a play by this defense. They strung the quarterback out on the pitch, did a nice job of being able to have assignment football. Everybody has a man. Nothing the offense could do there. That's just great defense.
They'll run the option. The back's got it on the pitch. Fighting him off. The game moves the ball to a 34.
Well, not a whole lot of options there for the quarterback. Ends up trying to pitch it out. Gets some yards, but not enough for the first down.
Solid gain on the running play. Third down now. They'll try to move the chains into the ground. Tackle, but first down.
How impressive have these guys been up front today? Big third down. Know what you need to do. Get the first down. Continue to hold on to that lead. Continue to work clock and get that much closer to securing a victory.
They'll try the ground game here with the running back. And he's stopped after gaining 4 yards. So second and 6. He'll line the back again here. First down and more. He's still running. They drag him down after a big game. All the way to the 38.
I mean, it seems like every time this guy touches the ball, it's another big gain. This poor defense, it's just not been their day at all. What a dominant performance by this offense, on the other hand.
Here comes a handoff. We'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. The Wolverines looking to use the up-tempo offense here.
Boy, these obvious running situations are very tough when you're working with the lead late in the game, because you know the defense is going to stack the line of scrimmage to make it as difficult as possible for you to run the football. So nice job there by the defense. They're trying to punch that ball out, do anything they can at all to get the ball back.
They're backed up here trying to make something happen on third and long. Off the play fake, looking to pass it. Tries the right with a quick throw. It's incomplete. The defense rises up and gets the stop against this very efficient third down offense. And here comes the field goal unit onto the field. They will trust the kicker here from 55 yards out. Let's see if he can get it there. What a kick. It's good from 55.
Boy, this guy had plenty of leg here, too. Chris, you remember the days when a kick from 50-plus was a major accomplishment? Now these guys knock these out like they're almost automatic.
Set for the kickoff here after adding this big lead. That's a deep kickoff, hammered out the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Central Michigan offense back out on the field now. They settled for a field goal last time. Let's see what they can come up with on this possession. Hand off to the single back. Picks up 3 yards, so second and 7.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards. They're on 1st and 10.
That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. And the same runner's got it again. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
And this defense has had a great game today. Here we are in the 4th quarter. They've done a nice job of taking the run game completely away, making it a lot easier to zero in on that quarterback in the pass game.
And that's incomplete. They weren't afraid to let it fly, but brings up a 4th down. And the Chippewas will have to kick this away. And he boots it high into the air. And the return will be brought down. And the Michigan offense back out on the field. They got points on the board last time thanks to a long-range field goal. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. Stopped short of the marker after just a short gain.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
So the ball at midfield, and now the offense facing a 3rd and long. Scanning the field. It's Herbstreit. Incomplete. As good as he threw the ball, that's a big 3rd down defensive play.
I see what the quarterback's trying to do here. He's holding on to that football to the last possible second to give that play a chance. But he held it just a little bit too long, and the defense is able to hit him to force that incompletion.
That takes a big bounce and rolls all the way into the end zone for a touchback. Here comes the Chippewas offense back on the field. Their championship dream's not quite dead yet, but it's desperation time. They've got to get something going right now. They start the drive with a quick throw to the left side. They've got him, but not before making first down yards. They move the ball to the 41. Offense looking to throw the ball. Quick completion to the tight end. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. Final 2 minutes as this offense desperate to get some points here quickly and try to stage a big comeback. What's the play call here on second down for this offense? He's looking to throw. Taking a deep shot here late in the game. They try a downfield shot. That's a good effort there. But now it's third down.
How about the defense today? They have played so well. I think the defensive coordinator put together a great plan. His kids clearly understood the scheme because they have been aggressive and attacking.
Yeah, nowhere to go here, and the ball's knocked loose. The offense able to fall on the football. Lucky to maintain possession there. The Chippewas will line up to punt it away. And now it's a high kick. He hit it straight up. And the coverage team makes the stop on this return. And the Michigan offense comes back out on the field. What a satisfying feeling for this team. Just run out the clock and let the celebration begin. Working clock with the ground game. It's a 2-yard gain for the 2nd and 8.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, help them just get 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
So with the lead secure here, it's time to just take a knee, run out the clock, and plan the victory celebration. Looks like the offense will just take a knee here.
This has been a great game and a great opportunity for this offense to show what they've been all about all year. They win today, and they advance to the next round.
With the clock running down, they're just one kneel down away from the victory. And the quarterback just kneels down. Of course, in the playoffs, it's survive and advance. This is a crucial W. Great performance, but now the stage gets even bigger. The challenges will continue going forward.
Yeah, more and more pressure will grow as this team continues to win football games, but you and I have been around this team all year long. So impressed with the emotions and how they're able to contain themselves, stay focused on the task at hand. They did that again today. They advance. Cannot wait to watch and see what they can do next week.
And that's going to wrap it up. The loser starts the offseason. The winner moves on. And so do we. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football.